Hey everyone, this is Exploring Fiction, and welcome back to another video. So, I finally watched Eternals. And a little disclaimer before we start this video, I don't like calling my reviews, as it feels like I'm laboring through a piece of entertainment if I'm trying to review it. So instead I call videos like these my complete thoughts. And also, there are spoilers ahead for Eternals if you care about that sort of thing, so you have been warned. So, I went into Eternals with expectations for it to be terrible, and while it exceeded those simply by existing, I still found it to be bottom tier Marvel. For me, this is a Marvel movie I would consider to be one and done. I don't feel drawn at all to watch this movie again, and so I think only seeing it once is the extent of my viewing experience with this film. The family dynamic and relationship between the main characters didn't feel fleshed out enough because this is our first time seeing them all on screen. Just a lot of the relationships between the different Eternals just felt not rushed, but just not full or fully fleshed out, except for maybe Ikaris and Sersi. This film would have been better to pick 4 or 5 Eternals to focus on, my suggestion being Ikaris, Sersi, Sprite, Ajak, and Kingo, and dive deeper into their relationships and make them feel more like a family, sort of like the Fantastic Four. Because of this new and overcrowded cast, though, many moments rang hollow, such as Gilgamesh's death, and that can be said of most of the film. It just rang hollow for me. Of course, there were many woke moments, but I knew that going in, and other people have talked at length about them, on YouTube especially, so I don't give them much thought. But yes, there were more woke moments than almost any other Marvel film, except maybe Captain Marvel. Richard Madden as Ikaris was the best part of this movie, and he was my favorite character through most of it. And though him being one of the villains was a cool twist, it was a bit disheartening, as I wanted to see his character rise to the challenge of becoming the leader of the Eternals in the face of the adversity. His character's suicide at the end, however, just left me confused, and I personally think it was a stupid decision. Like, I know he's supposed to feel guilt about all that he's done, but he's an everlasting being. Why would he fly straight into the sun and kill himself? I would have much rather seen him fly away into the depths of space and never return, or something along those lines. Kingo and Druig were the other two standouts to me, as I enjoyed both of their characters. Kingo having adopted the persona of a Bollywood star, that was kind of a funny little way for him to live his life after their mission was finished, so to speak. And Druig was just a cool character because he was so cynical and not like the rest of the members of the team, especially because his power could have stopped all of the humanity's wars and conflicts, and he just felt guilty about being able to do it, but being held back by his apparent mission. And Sersi and the rest of the Eternals, however, felt like shallow characters to me. And also, as just a little side note, Harry Styles is Eros in the end credit scene, supposedly the brother of Thanos from Titan. I was just not a fan. That just, out of everyone, why cast Harry Styles? So, overall, Eternals was better than I expected, because I expected complete trash, but it is still a bottom 2 MCU film in my opinion. The characters, plot, and stakes rang hollow because of the overcrowded cast and difficulty to balance it all. I have no plans to rewatch this film anytime soon, and it's not really a film I would recommend watching unless you are a die-hard MCU fan, despite everything that's been going on with Marvel recently. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed or agreed, comment to let me know what you think below, and subscribe if you're new. I would love to have you. Anyways guys, I will see you all next time.